resilience mean? I mean, I think we know what resilience in life means, that, we can take 2 steps forward, maybe 1 step back, and we drop down and we get up again. That's what it is. But what does resilience mean in leadership? And I want to talk very specifically about that, because that can be a difficult thing. And I think sometimes as leaders, we have this idea that resilience isn't needed because we've arrived. We've become the great leader. We're there. But the truth is that resilience is critical in leadership because we are not always going to get it right. I started a nonprofit from the ground up. And I think if you would ask me if, hey, do you want to do that again? My answer would be absolutely not. There is no way. I think it's normal when you're in any sort of business to want to quit every other day. And if you don't, then more power to you. I would love to hear your tips. But that's what resilience is. When you build something and people tell you, hey, that is not going to work. And I'll tell you, I had those people tell me that all the time with a nonprofit. Hey, you don't want to chase dollars for the rest of your life. Well, what I needed to understand was I wasn't doing this for them. I wasn't doing this. I was doing this for the mission. But in order to do that, I had to put my head to the ground and just keep going. Did I make mistakes? Yeah. Do I still make mistakes? Yes, absolutely. But that's what resilience is. Resilience is going forward and, let's face it, taking risks. In leadership, one of the things that makes us extremely successful is taking risks. And when you do that, you will fail. That's really important to know. Anybody who takes risks will fail, but it's getting back up and getting back to work and keeping your head to the ground. Now, that again takes humility, right? That takes the willingness to say, okay, I didn't get that right, or taking advice from wise counsel, taking advice from somebody in your support network, whatever that may be. The ability to say, okay, didn't do that well, need some help on that one. But here's the thing. When you are resilient, when you are willing to get back up after a big fall, some of those risks pay off, and they pay off huge. And you know when they do, because it is just like, it's like fireworks. It's like, this is it. This is what I was made for. But that will not happen unless you fall down several times. That's why it's important to not only be resilient, but to have a resilient team around you, to have a resilient group of supporters, have a resilient group of people who are willing to listen to you say, okay, I don't think I'm made for this. Oh, wait, I am. Good. That's what we need. Resilience in life, resilience in leadership, it is a bumpy road, but that's what resilience is. It is falling down and being brave enough to get back up and do the work and continue to do it and go after the big dreams, go after the big risks, because they will pay off.